Hey guys! So I may have gone shopping today and bought a few things. Didn't go super overboard like I did last time, but I did get some nice goodies and I'm kind of excited. So I got 6 things. One of them was a repurchase, so it doesn't count, and that would be the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, the Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer in Light Warm. This is probably one of my favorite concealers because it is so hydrating for the under eyes. It's amazing. I ran out of my last one, and I really do like comboing it with the NARS Radiant Concealer in Chantilly. I don't know. I like the mixture, but I'm starting to run out of this, so I'm only using this right now, but I love this and I'm going to continue to repurchase it. This is probably my 3rd or 4th tube I've gone through of this, so I'm hooked on this one. 3 things at Ulta and 3 things at Sephora. So the next item that I picked up at Ulta was one of the Too Faced Sweet Peach lip glosses. I got it in Peach Tease. It is a pretty corally, just a gloss. It's not as glossy as I thought it would be, but it still is very hydrating. It does feel good on the lips and it does last a long time. Plus it's not super opaque, but it's perfect enough. It's not like the Anastasia glosses. It's kind of like Anastasia mixed with NYX, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I want to pick up more of them. They smell amazing. And the next thing that I picked up would be the Colossal Big Shot Volume Express by Maybelline. I needed a new mascara because I always use my Too Faced Better Than Sex, and I need to get on a different one, and this one is really good, and I believe it's $10, so it's really inexpensive, affordable, and it has a really nice wand. It kind of comes to like a tapered edge. It really separates your lashes and adds a lot of volume. Like, I'm wearing falsies right now, but without these falsies, they're only just a tiny bit smaller, and my lashes are pretty long either way. I'm going to go ahead and run through all of the pricing on everything. So I did just say that this one is $10. It's $9.99 right in that drugstore section of Ulta. The Sweet Peach glosses are $19 each. I mean, they're not super bad for a gloss. They are more expensive than Anastasia's, but I mean, it's not that bad. It's not like Marc Jacobs where they're like over 20, so those. And then the concealer from Urban Decay, the Naked one, I believe is $24 to $28. I can't remember the exact price. Now for my Sephora items, this first item I was so excited to pick up. I have been wanting to get this item for so long, and that is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation. Now I got it in 117, which is wine 22, and it is a perfect match. I found out that when I'm in Sephora and I go to swatch things like on my neck right here, it has to be lighter. If it's lighter than my skin tone, then it's a perfect match. I've only worn it once though so far because I did go shopping today, but so far the coverage is amazing. I blended out with a buffing brush first with this, and mine's just doesn't have a name, but it's just an e.l.f. like a little bit rounded kabuki style brush where it's really dense. It almost makes me think of the Morphe M439, I believe, which is the one that everybody raves about. This one is just like $6, I think. I just use it to buff it all around the face. Then I go in with my beauty sponge to make sure everything is nice and even. And I did use a hydrating primer and a pore primer underneath this, and it did really well. So far, I'm going to keep testing it, but so far I really love this foundation. The next item that I got with the Makeup Forever foundation stick was the Cover FX drops. they had these on their little counter, and I have been looking for these for so long. I don't like ordering things online because I like being able to swatch them in stores and be able to see what matches my skin tone well, because I am very pale and I am more yellow toned than anything else. So I do look for things that I can swatch in stores. Plus, I want to feel consistencies and how much it's going to wear, because I do walk around the store for a long time and things will rub off, and I just want to see how long it could last if I am rubbing things off. So I prefer in-store purchases more, even though there's more online. Plus, I don't like paying shipping, so shipping's a deal breaker sometimes. But these are absolutely beautiful. So beautiful. I got it in Celestial, which is the lightest shade. These, oh my gosh, let me just, I mean, I have some kind of on like the back of my hand, which it's faded because I've already washed my hands a few times. I'm just gonna do like a little swipe. Alright, so you see the Tin Man right here as Celestial, but wait until you blend it out. Look how gorgeous. It just gives just a beautiful, out of this world glow. It doesn't really pick up on camera, but in person it's kind of got a more champagne, kind of just a really light champagne-y, almost a pinkish silver, if you would dare say a pinkish silver. It is gorgina. And my last and definitely not least is gonna be the NARS Sheer Glow foundation. Yes, the Sheer Glow. I got the Sheer Glow because it was cheaper. And I've heard some good reviews about this. I haven't really heard much about this, but I'm wearing it right now on the skin. I am in Deauville. So far, I like this foundation. It's not matte. And when I think of sheer glow, I think of it being sheer coverage and you have to build it up in order to get it. No. I mean, I applied a little bit on my face and my neck, and it has covered pretty much everything that I needed it to cover. I used my beauty blender as well, or my Real Technique sponge, and I mean, it looks flawless. Like, it's not creasing on my forehead like most of my foundation. This one has not settled in any of my fine lines. Well, fine lines, I should say. I'm 18 years old, but I have smile lines in my eyes because I do smile a lot. Mama's got some high cheekbones like the rest of her family, so when I smile, you can't see my eyes very much. So I do have like under eye smile lines here. My smile lines and my actual cheeks have not settled at all. The bronzer and the blush and the highlight all applied very nicely to it. You will see this whole makeup look in my boyfriend does my voiceover. I'm sorry. And I'm really digging this giant sweater, which, not gonna brag, but I think I got it for like $4 at Goodwill, and it's a men's sweater, by the way, and this thing still had the price tag on it. Back to makeup. I'm gonna be doing a foundation review on all of my foundations that I own. I don't own that many foundations. Those foundations are not something that I buy a lot of the time, but I'm gonna have to start doing it because I actually enjoyed buying 2 foundations today, and it's just really hard to find a match for me sometimes. Yes, so there is my announcement. I will be doing, I don't know if I can get videos up every single day about it, but I can try. I hope everyone enjoys that, like I said, and I hope everyone enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe to this video and to my channel. I hope you guys have a great day. I love you.